Hi guys, it's Jamie Green, and I'm doing a retake of my intro because today is Saturday, June 9th, not June 8th. And I just actually got done doing a quick Peloton ride because my husband took the kids to go get a donut this morning. Summer is finally here. They're all on vacation, and so my husband said, get up, get on the bike, and go do a workout and do a video. So he's super supportive, and I'm so grateful for him and everything that he does to help us win. So I'm going to give you an update on my Amazon FBA journey. For those who are new to my channel, I'm Jamie Green, and I'm a stay-at-home mom of 3 awesome kids who keep me busy, and yesterday was the first full day of no school and having all 3 of them home together at the same time, and it went well. It went pretty good. So so I'm excited. My oldest son and I sat down and made a list of things we want to do this summer as a family, and so we're going to make those things happen because I want my kids to have memorable, fun summers because they're only little for so long. So that's my spiel. Oh, the other thing. I discovered Dan Vass through YouTube and bought his course. And still, again, I was referencing it yesterday as I was working on Amazon business, and so grateful. I'm so grateful. Because here's the thing. Here's my opinion. You could try and do it just by watching all these YouTube videos. You could try. But you would have to go back and find them over and over again, or, add them to a playlist, and then you'd have to go and figure out which video it was and where it was at that, someone said something. So the brilliant thing about Dan's course is he lays it out, and it's like literally step by step in a sequential order of what you need to do, and you can always go back and reference it wherever you're at in your journey. Because it truly is a journey, and so I'm grateful for that. So yesterday I was kind of working on my PPC stuff and trying to figure out what keywords aren't converting to sales, and perhaps I should take those out because they're still being clicked on, but there's no sales happening, and so I'm potentially wasting a lot of money just by leaving them up there. So I'm going to actually go through that again today and delete some. I'm still kind of figuring out how to read the search term reports in Amazon and how to, I know how to generate them and I know how to read them, but I need to go in and clean them up because right now there's a lot of keywords. But there are definitely keywords that are converting to sales and some that aren't. And a couple of weeks ago, I talked about this on another video. I'll post it in the link, or at the end of the video, which one it was. But my husband was reading the SF Gate online or on his phone, and my product advertisement popped up. And it might be because of a cookie, but it wasn't my advertisement on Amazon. Someone who, in the product giveaway. Just be clear, when you do a product giveaway, there will be opportunists who will, take your product for 97% off and go and try and turn it, and just be okay with it. I'm okay with it now. I'm not so much okay with people trying to do that on Amazon because I am trademarking it and everything, but there's nothing I can do about the eBay people, and I think there's another website I found it on. My husband's like, take it as flattery and free advertisement. Like, if it's getting in front of people, just even the brand name, getting it in front of people is great. So again, I don't know how all the things work in the internet, but I'm pretty sure it was a cookie because my husband and I were yesterday. Oh, guys, yesterday, I like to kind of be a lurker of my own product on Amazon, on my Amazon app and stuff, and so I was looking up just different keywords and seeing how far down you have to scroll to get to my product. And for one keyword search, I got the Amazon Choice Award, or not award, badge. So I was really excited about that, and it's one, it's at the top of one of 7,000 search results for that keyword. So I was like, wow, that's pretty great. I hope I get to hold on to it. So, because I think it always, you know, adjusts and moves. But still, it was what I needed to hear yesterday, you know, it was proof that this book, The Magic of Thinking Big, is working. Because yesterday, my husband's been hounding me to read this book for, since, you know, January, to be honest. But I'm trying to read all these books. I started reading Crushing It by Gary Vaynerchuk and the Millionaire Fastlane book. And I'm reading, I have started Think and Grow Rich. I haven't finished it. And The One Thing and the 10X Rule by Grant Cardone. Those are all these business books, entrepreneur books, and success books that I've been reading. And another one that Ty Lopez had recommended that I don't remember the name. I think it's called Influencers or Influence, The Power of Influence or something. I'll have to check and see. It's in my Kindle. I could look, but I don't want to waste your time. But so I'm finally getting to the magic of thinking big, because sometimes those doubtful thoughts will creep into my mind, and the book talks about in the very beginning how your mind starts looking to fulfill what your mind is thinking. So whether it's good thoughts, your mind will look for things to confirm, yes, those good winning thoughts. And then for the bad thoughts of, you know, whatever it is that you're thinking negatively, your mind will search for those and validate what you're thinking. So it was yesterday I was reading this yesterday afternoon, and I was, and last night, and I've been reading it this morning. And because it's so easy to get those thoughts in your mind. And I can apply it to motherhood, parenting, and disciplining my children. Like this summer, my personal goal as a mother is to not yell at my children. And I mentioned that in the other video, and I say that again because I really yell too much. I yell, and it's 0 to 60 yelling because I've asked my kids repeatedly, the older ones, not the baby, you know, to do something, and they just ignore me. And so my message is not getting across, and yelling does not get the message across. So I'm figuring out other ways. We're discussing how to get in, you know, influence them to do, you know, to listen and whatnot. And so I'm trying to influence my brain into thinking positively and winning and, you know, about business and all that stuff. And so when I got the Amazon Choice badge on that one keyword, I was so, like, it was confirmation of thinking big for my business and stuff. And I'm also, you know, my friend, she's starting a coaching program. She's, her husband and her 2 daughters, they live, we met through photography actually, but our lives have just intertwined, and we've stayed in touch. And she's wanting to start getting into personal coaching. So I'm her test person, and we're helping each other out with our businesses and stuff. And so she has encouraged me to go public about, I don't know about YouTube, maybe I will, but, you know, on Instagram, which if you're smart enough, there's an Instagram link in my my YouTube cover picture. But she's encouraged me to go a bit public with my brand and my product, because if I'm hiding it personally, then I'm not opening it up for success. So I kind of agree with her. There's two different rules of thought on that, whether or not you should tell people what you're doing, because what if it, one, fails, or what if it's really successful and you create unnecessary competition for yourself? But then again, mine is a commodity. It's not something that can't be duplicated. But it's the brand that I'm trying to build, not necessarily, it's the brand I'm trying to build. And so she's like, most people buy things because of the people, especially small businesses, because of the people behind it. And so if people get to know me and associate me with my brand, then that's, you know, and they like me, then they'll like the brand, or they'll want to support the brand and encourage people to buy the products and whatnot. So more things to discuss, more things, and she's also teaching me a little bit more about Instagram, so I've been doing that too. But so we'll see what happens. I'll talk to my husband and we'll discuss it some more, and we'll go from there. But this is my little video on you guys continue to think big about your businesses. No matter where you're at in your journey, if you're at the very beginning and you're product researching, someone asked the question, and I haven't responded on YouTube yet, but about my second product and how I'm doing it differently than my first. And with my first, I think I played it safe in a highly competitive market. Played it safe. You don't want to necessarily play it safe, but I just kind of thought I was testing it, but really I probably bought too many products. But then again, see, I had that winning thought that everyone's going to love this brand, and they're going to love the name, and they're going to love the product, and they're going to buy it just because of that. So I went big, and I did buy 1,000 units to sell on Amazon. And maybe 40 of them are available on eBay now through third-party sellers. But then again, I just, I love and hate eBay at the same time, because I feel like they're anyways, my own opinions. I'll keep them to myself right now about eBay. But, I forgot where I was going. Oh, product research. This time I'm going bigger in price, bigger in size, going against the grain of what everyone's searching on Jungle Scout. And I'll do I'm looking for something that is gonna, just something that's in demand with low reviews and, bigger ticket items. And I'll buy smaller number of units and sell them that way. But I'm so glad. I'm so grateful to have discovered Amazon and FBA. And I'm so grateful you guys have too. I'm so convinced that it is what is for us, for our family. Just so great. So great. We're so grateful. My husband and I are just 100% convinced that it will be the gateway to opening up other opportunities for us and bringing other opportunities our way down the road. So keeping focused on, Amazon FBA and this journey that we're on. And guys, I wish you well and where you're at with your journey. And I'm just so grateful for you guys who have watched all my videos, or maybe watched 3 or 4 or 5, or maybe you've watched 10 of them already. But I think this is update 35. Maybe it's 36. I can't remember. I'm kind of tired. I'm so glad that end of school year is over and we kind of get a break. Like yesterday was really relaxing. The morning was relaxing. The whole day was quite relaxing, except for the few little bouts of incidences with the boys, but because they were just getting on each other's nerves and I had to break up the fight. Oh, it starts so little. But, they love each other so much, and I love them to death. But I'm just so excited for the summer and everything to come. So, anyways, keep going, guys. Keep those positive, winning, yes, I will do this. Those thoughts in your mind that you can accomplish anything you put your mind to. And when those doubting thoughts come in, get them out. And make some vision boards, guys. If you haven't made vision boards, make them. My husband's vision board is up. I shouldn't even say this. Mine's in the closet, but I pull it out and look at it. Because I don't have any wall space in my bedroom to hang it up. Because I did have it over the changing table. See, don't mind my messy room. But I did have it over the changing table there, but all the kids would swing at it and try and knock it down, and it was just not safe to have it over the changing table. And my husband's is just right over in front of the bathroom door, and we don't want anything over our headboard because we live in earthquake country. We live in California. Anyways, I have it in my closet right there, and so I pull it out and I look at it. But I probably should make some new ones because some of those things have come to pass. So if you think vision boards are weird, they're not. They're really, really good. And you can also do an online Pinterest vision board. And if you don't want your Pinterest friends following it, you can just make it private. So there are some tips for you guys on getting that winning mindset and booting out the negative, defeating, I can't do this mindset. Get it out. I'm right there with you. I'm going to get it out and keep it out. So, anyway, surround yourself with those type of people too. They're really, really important and crucial in your life. And give it to others. Like on social media, Facebook, whatever. You see somebody succeeding, tell them they're doing awesome and you're so proud of them. You'll feel so much better about yourself too. So, that's it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment and question. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.